Hey guys, how are you doing today? It's Agnes here, your laptop lifestyle architect and online business manager. And today we are talking about starting a new project. I'm not sure about you. I love new projects. I'm a multi-passionate person. I'm an innovator. I do need new projects all the time. So that's why I got pretty good in that. From the moment I know, what's the idea is, I'm getting started with all the same steps all the time. This is the same for myself, for collaborations I'm in. This is the same for my clients as well. So I thought I'd walk you through the process, how I'm in the order, how I'm mapping out the project, or how I am starting a new project. So basically, usually, everything starts with the domain name and the email addresses and stuff like that. And after that, I use MindMaster to map out all the things what I have in my brain, and then with that I can nicely arrange everything how that looks like, right? Let me just go through my list. I use Airtable for all the Excel things, but also to creating a form, creating a database, creating surveys and stuff like that. Airtable is my go-to. After that, I with funalytics.io I map out my funnels, how they supposed to look like. It's a nice visual to make sure that I see what I'm doing and I know what steps to take and I know what to create next, right? Another process and flowchart and diagram creator is draw.io. That's what I usually use. I like to add everything to a timeline, right? So I need to know when this needs to be done. I need to know when what's the timeline for the different stuff. Hi there, how are you? And then from that I can say, okay, if everything needs to be done, if the project starts, or if we start the project at that time, that's time, or a day before, when the landing pages, everything else needs to be done. Hi Carlos, how are you? Nice to see you too, thank you. How are you mapping out your projects? Are you a shiny object person, or are you someone who actually focuses on one thing and it's done, then the next one can come? So that's time.graphics, what I use for the timeline mapping. And after that I use Toggle to manage my time and to measure the time I'm spending on each task, even in my own business. And when it comes to the client, then that's a must-have. It's just nice to know how long things take. Then next time what to schedule and how much time to reserve for each different steps. So that's Toggle, Toggl. Then obviously project management tools are the next one. I use Trello and also Asana. There are different views what I like in Asana, and I usually call Asana as the female version of Trello. Trello is just like, put the things there, and Asana is a little bit prettier. But there are tons of other project management tools out there, but I used to work a lot with Trello, so I kind of stuck with it. Then I use Slack if I have more than, if I have a team, or if I have more than two person, or I've seen people are using it for communities as well. So I use Slack for internal communication usually. And also Trello. So if the team is not too big, then you might not need Slack, but it can be that you can use it for your advantage. For design elements, I discovered Canva. It's a good one. I guess it's pretty well known in the industry. But Spark.adobe is it's a fabulous tool. You upload your branding stuff, and it just creates stuff for you. It's really nice. There is a membership I joined. She creates actually branding kits for Canva. So all you need to do is you purchase it, you copy it over to your Canva, and then you can change the colors or the fonts. But usually I use it as it is, just because it's just so nicely created that I use as it is. I just download everything what I need, and I'm good to go. So that she is Jasmine Hunt, and Shebold Stock. I love it. I love it. For websites, for my own use, I use WordPress and Divi, just because I got used to it. I purchased it back in the days when they started to push it out there. And in my Laptop Lifestyle Builders group, in the next 14 days, I walk you through all of them to show you how I'm using it, what I've learned, a little bit of tricks and tips. And actually in there, I walk you through Wix, because in the last couple of months, I built a couple of websites for clients on Wix. And actually it's pretty easy. Guys, I promise you, you can build a website within 2-3 hours, right? If you're not too picky, right? Obviously, there are things, what takes time, but if you just take the template, you rewrite the stuff, you change the images, then it's pretty straightforward. But I walk you through in the Laptop Lifestyle Builders group how to do that in one of the videos. After you have, your branding and you have your stuff, then you can use MailerLite or MailChimp as a landing page and autoresponder. I recently switched to MailerLite. I really like them. There are tons of other stuff automation wise what you can do. I quite like the landing page creator part as well. So yeah, it's another nice one. And so basically you mapped out your project, you visually created how it needs to look like, you broken down in project management tools into tasks and smaller pieces, bite-sized pieces. You created the landing page, you created the design elements, you created your website, and after that you are ready to enroll your new clients, right? And for that I use Dubsado. It's a pretty complex platform, but from actually landing page creation and lead generation throughout nurturing the client, sending the proposal, signing the contracts, getting paid, follow up with payment emails and payment plans and stuff like that, the whole mile, it's there. So that's the platform what I'm using. You can have 3 clients for free, so it's pretty straightforward. So approximately that's it. Obviously there are here and there other platforms as well, but these are the 14-15 platforms what I'm using, and I get started. If I create my domain, I have my email address, and these are the stuff what I create, Gmail, Google folders and stuff like that. Obviously it's a given, that comes right after you created your domain. But these are the stuff where from planning out my processes until client onboarding it's done and client management is done. So these are the platforms. Let me know what was your favorite, what are you already using, what are the things what you will try definitely, or what are the things you are struggling with and you are not sure which platform to choose. Maybe we can give you some tips and tricks, and maybe we already used it. Okay, so cool. Thank you very much, guys, for being here and watching this, and head over to the Laptop Lifestyle Builders group. There will be the 14 videos will be released day by day. We are already by day 3 or something. So let me check. Airtable, Mindmaster, and the Funalytics videos are out there, or will be today at 2 p.m. My time, 1 p.m. UK time. So yes, and I will take those videos down. This will be a part of program what I'm creating. But I wanted to share that with my folks, with my community members, with my laptop lifestyle builders. So if you want to get access to it, head over to the laptop lifestyle builders group. If you want to get access to the whole 14, 15 videos, then there is a link in the description. And I will send you click on it and subscribe, and then I will send you the access to the file, or sorry, to the page where you can access all the videos. Okay, so have an amazing day. Head over to the Laptop Lifestyle Builders group and click the link to make sure that you have time. It is a marathon, and I call it a leave it or keep it, right? So you won't need all of them. You might not use something else, but maybe you can find something, and I can explain it well, which pieces are you missing or stuff like that, right? So from the whole building out your project part, maybe there are some things what's missing or what you find easier to use, and then you can switch. If it's too overwhelming, just don't even, if you don't need Dubsado because you're not on by the client onboarding part, then just don't use that. Save it for yourself for later when you will need it. Okay, so have an amazing day, guys, and speak soon. Bye.